All right, everybody. So next day we're back, and as you can see, Mr. Dave's already got all the root litter off of the build site, and that turned out really good. He's got it all smoothed out, and he actually went to go grab some lunch, and then he's going to come back and we're going to shoot grade again, and we're going to start moving dirt to grade for the foundation. And also, he's actually came over here where we actually had a bunch of stumps piled up over here on the other side of the lane, and he is cleaning it up, getting all the stumps put back in the stump pile, and which is way back there. And he's getting that nice and smoothed out, and then some of the dirt from where he's excavating out the slab that we won't use, he'll come in here and fill that up and make it nice and flat, so we have a lot more room to move around back here. Maybe even like place to put my firewood pile, and it's extra couple extra spots for parking, and then obviously while we're building there'll be a lot more room for trucks and whatnot. So it's looking really good. We'll pick it back up when he gets back from lunch. And just a little side note, while Mr. Dave's been working, as you saw, I was back. If you saw me back here piddling around, I had a bunch of pieces of old metal roofing, and so I decided to attach it onto the trailer for the rock pickup party that we're doing. My brother-in-law, he's actually got a project that he needs a bunch of rock, and I told him I got a bunch. So I figured what I'm gonna do is take the tractor and hook it up, and I'll just drive it back there and just throw rocks in it as we go, and then I'll hook up the pickup truck and drive it on to my brother-in-law's place. But it turned out pretty good. It's always nice to have the family stop by and see how things are going. It was good to catch up with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and their kids, and also my mother and father-in-law came out, and it was just cool for them to see what's going on and get to see Mr. Dave, and it was just a nice time. You know, there's something to be said about just watching an expert do their craft and do it very just proficiently and like it's second nature. It was just incredible to get to talk to Mr. Dave and how he just understands everything that's going to go on. He's explaining how he does it, and he just does it. And I love watching him work just because he's a master of his craft, and I just hope that some of these time lapses really just show just how smooth he is, and just how enjoyable it is to watch him run equipment. And it was a really nice opportunity that it was a Saturday, and I got off work early, and I got to get out there and get a lot of video of him doing some work. Well, that's it for the first full day of grade work. It looks awesome. He did a lot extra over here on the other side of the lane, so we'll have a lot more room for while we're doing construction, like I said, for concrete trucks and just trucks to get in and out of here. But also once we're done and we're living here, we'll have a lot more space to park cars. I'm even thinking maybe my firewood pile somewhere along here, and just to make it a lot more open. And so any extra dirt that he has while he's cutting in for the pad for the house, he can bring it over here and smooth it out and make it look good. So we got cut short by thunderstorms coming in, but I think it was a really successful first day. So I'll pick the camera up the next time we're out here, maybe even tomorrow. Well, folks, back here, end of the day. Dave we just had our little meeting and left. Got all the super silt fence and the regular silt fence on the perimeter of where we'll be disturbing soil. Got that all installed, and the pad is really coming along nice. Essentially, we have a meeting with our engineer tomorrow, and he's going to kind of look over everything. Once we get the green light, he'll finish doing the hillside and getting the right slopes to divert the water to the back and the front of the house. And then really we'll be ready to start digging footers and getting concrete out here. Looks awesome.